mind blown right now.
Yeah, Cedric is getting us prepared for the winter season, and we also want you to be prepared for tonight as rain and storms return to the Tennessee Valley. So it's a good preparation day, and we're going to have nice weather during the daytime to enjoy on this Tuesday. So really quiet conditions outside right now. We're not seeing any clouds across our area. There's just a few spots of a little bit of patchy fog developing along waterways and valleys this morning, but even that is not super dense. So that's some good news. I'm going to pull way back though and show you the big picture look of what's going to happen later on today. So we have this low pressure system that you're seeing spinning right there in the Central Plains states, a big dramatic cold front, snow on the north side of that, a trough, that's what the brown line is developing down to the south, and there's going to eventually be a warm front that's lifting up from the Gulf of Mexico. So as we have that front lifting up, this low pressure system swinging in, and that trailing cold front, those ingredients all combine together for the potential for a significant severe weather outbreak for the day today. Now that big risk is well to the southwest of us, so really kind of bullseye on the state of Mississippi. They're at that level 4 out of 5 risk level today. You can see a large area at that level 3, that's the enhanced risk. Then we have the 2 and the 1. So this is for today and tonight. I put the time up there though for our local area. So tonight generally from about 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So let's zoom in on our local area and take a peek of what that looks like. So pretty much everywhere at that level 1 marginal risk. Our far eastern communities are not under that. Our far western communities, what you're looking at is that western edge of Jackson County and Alabama at that level 2 risk. But we can go ahead and say kind of big picture, this is a low end event for us because we're not going to quite have the instability needed for that potential of severe weather. But because it's overnight, we certainly want you to be aware of that and definitely check back in for updates. We're certainly going to have significant rainfall, and it's just that low probability that we could see an isolated severe storm. So what are we talking about? The main risk will be those damaging wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. There is a very low end threat for a tornado for our western communities, and then slim to none for hail. So let's kind of break that down then. So this is the damaging wind risk for tonight. Again, even that is at the lowest scale, but that 5% probability for those same areas that were highlighted at that level 1 risk. Next up, here's that tornado risk. So here's Chattanooga. So it's our western communities that we're seeing that. So again, if you're in Jackson County, DeKalb County, Marion, Grundy, portions of Sequatchie, Van Buren counties, you'll want to pay a little bit more attention. And then looking at that hail chance, again, it's not even the entire area highlighted, but it's that low level, that 5% chance. So that's the risk for severe weather for tonight. We're also simply just going to have heavy rainfall. So if you're going to be driving anywhere tonight, you just want to make sure that you're taking it slow on the roads. We're certainly going to be looking at 1 to 2 inches, pretty widespread across the area, but we can end up with some isolated pockets up to 3 inches of rain. We're not too worried about flooding per se because we need this rainfall, but still that can create that standing water, hydroplaning on the roads. So again, please be careful driving overnight. So let's just time everything out then. So here's a look at Futurecast. Remember, tale of 2 halves for today and tonight. So the daytime, that's going to be the good. Generally sunny skies this morning through midday. By about 2 o'clock, we're going to start to see some clouds entering our area. They're going to be gradually increasing through the afternoon. Now, some initial rain is going to reach us by about 6 p.m. Eastern time, so 5 p.m. Central time, and you can see these are pretty isolated. It's that window from about 9 p.m. onward that we're going to see that rain really moving across our area, and again heavy at times, those embedded thunderstorms, so you may hear thunder tonight, hear some of that gusty wind against your home. And then we're going to continue to have this early on Wednesday morning. Now the good news for your Wednesday morning commute, here 7 a.m. notice most of that is then exiting our area, so not quite as much rainfall during the main morning commute times. It's really the window driving overnight. Now trailing right through here, that is going to be that cold front. It's going to finish pushing across our area. So our high temperatures on Wednesday likely happening around 7 a.m. in the morning and then falling for the rest of the day. Now you are going to get sunshine Wednesday afternoon, but by 6 p.m. Wednesday evening, 45 degrees. So certainly falling through the day. And then as we're looking ahead to your Thursday, yes, you're going to get sunshine on Thursday, but it's going to be cold in the morning. Those temperatures back below freezing. Highs on Thursday only in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. So temperature wise right now, it is a cool start to the day. In fact, most locations are in the 30s. Chattanooga and Altamont though, in the low 40s at this time. Again, if you need to do some work outside, if you want to get rid of some leaves before the wind and the rain get here tonight, you can certainly do that. Sunny at noontime, 60 degrees. We begin to have some clouds at 3 o'clock, 67, and then 63 degrees by 6 p.m. this evening. So as we're looking ahead then, I realized this as I was talking, I forgot to take off my Cyber Monday, everybody. So we're going to ignore that. Cyber Monday was yesterday. But yes, 67 for your high today. That 62 is the high on Wednesday morning. Again, it'll be in the 40s by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Wednesday evening. So kind of prepare for that. And we certainly want you to be aware for your Tuesday night.